the next project is quite a unique um, one, and it's called the Worldwide Minga for the Environment. And this needs a bit of background for those of you who are not Ecuadorians or are not familiar with the term Minga. And this is a very Andean, and originally at least indigenous term for organizing the community to achieve some local goal. And it typically would be to repair the streets, maybe help build a school, do the digging of ditches for a water system. It's a very strong tradition of gathering the community together to accomplish. For the last 2 years, our club and others in Quito have started a project, have completed projects here in around Quito in cleaning up a river through these collective actions of several groups, getting the plastics and the garbage, environmental cleanup of the rivers, as well as education in the schools. So building on that, we're proposing carrying this worldwide and virtually worldwide. And I will go ahead with the video first. This gives you an idea of what this is about, and I can give you some more details after the video.
Time is running out. In 2024, we exceeded the planet's resources by 75%. 811 million people went hungry in 2020. The richest 1% of the population emit more greenhouse gases than the poorest 50%. Food production, packaging, and distribution systems cause 80% of biodiversity loss. The way we live today is not sustainable. Ecosystems cannot keep up with our demands. It's time to make peace with the environment. Saving life starts with us. Rotary International, Arcandina, and Johannes Kepler present the Global Minga for the Environment. Minga is the power of the collective to drive change. Minga is beating with one heart for one purpose. Global Minga for the Environment will be a worldwide movement where life thrives, life that embraces humanity and all living beings on our planet. Because we are water, because we are fire, because we are air, because we are earth, but above all, we are life. With the Global Minga for the Environment, we will make conscious decisions, work for a sustainable future, and awaken our altruism. We won't just clean for a day. We will create a system within the community where education will be the foundation of transformation. That is why we declare, let's put life at the heart of everything. Let's add up in every action. Let's add up for life. Let's add up for unity. Just join us. Are you in?
Okay, there is one 3 or 4 slides that talk about the specifics of what will be happening. And as we get that together, I'll continue so we don't lose time. But basically, we will implement this through 2 major NGOs that are world-renowned, even the Ecuadorian NGOs. One, Arcandina, who has worked with us on the recent project for the environment. And the other, the Johannes Kepler School, which has been involved in reforestation and recycling of plastic on a major scale. These will be 3 components of the education activities in Rotary clubs. We've already identified in several countries, Mexico, the United States, Serbia. They expect to reach about 50 clubs and 150,000 people through education and in schools and in seminars and training about the cleaning up rivers, working together, organizing, particularly one specific day during the year, but from then trying to create a longer term structure that this will go on sustainably. And even we've talked to the governor about one way of doing that in Ecuador, maybe each club assessing a small amount, even if it's $1 a month for an environmental fund. That environment is probably now we made this huge impact on polio, and the environment is obviously as big a problem. And one way to approach this, we think, would be fairness and community action together. And in a parallel way, we will be working with Rotary to try to make environmental activities more routine funding, so that this kind of a one-time, it's not an annual, try to organize all this annual events with no funding is very difficult. So there's a need to produce some materials, get those translated out to various countries. Again, I think that if we have questions, Pablo and myself, Pablo Palacios from Arcandina is here. So I conclude and see if there's a specific question about how this might work. And Pablo will be one of the key implementers. Our Rotary Club will handle the finances and disbursements and manage but the coordination worldwide will be through these two well-established NGOs.